Looks like we're live. Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Bazaar games. We're doing some dually, of course. Still got tired of them. Might try an extra game with another character tonight, but we'll see. It's pretty late. I don't know if I'll have time for that necessarily, but we'll do a few games first and see how I feel. Definitely won't be pig though. Rightmost crit can be nice. Poison's not as interesting. It can be okay. We'll go for rightmost crit. Do some fun stuff with that. It's worth this gonna be all smalls here. Take an Aiden and I'll take an Alpha Ray. GPU is completely worthless at this point in the game. Sadly, there's no Viper. It is very funny when Aiden can just solo Viper, but not gonna this time. So we'll just go for the fanged Inlet. I don't even know what an Inglet is. It's gotta be like a kind of wolf or something. I don't know. We'll go for him just because Fang would be nice with the right eye. Do something, I guess. Honestly, it might be more effective just to have Aiden crit. I don't know. Try to out-sustain my opponent. But hopefully we'll get a nice medium item and then won't have to worry about it. A pulse rifle or a rocket launcher or something like that. Hey, look at that. We got our crit. My cat has, of course, come to pester me. The classic when I start streaming. Oh, I always feel a little bad killing that one. I don't like the sounds he makes. He's just too cute. Fang is pretty good. Probably put that one on the right just so we have, like, okay crit chance. Upgrade bronze. I think getting a better item is more important here. None of those are great. I think I will reroll just in case the last shop is like Curio or something. We didn't get anything good. I'm actually going to leave that so we have 4 gold in case the last one is like weapons and then I get... Okay. Okay, there's a change. And we hit it. Very good. We just take Pulse Rifle. Fang is just better Alpha Ray at this point in the game. And we'll put the Pulse Rifle on our crit source or on our crit skill. I mean, what are you doing? You've already been fed. Alright, so we're against Monitor Lizard. Oh, duh. Shiny First Aid with Monitor Lizard is pretty scary on day 1. We do have some healing and they don't, so I think we'll probably be okay. They do have healing. Never mind. She's being very bad. Yeah, I think we lose this actually. If they didn't have First Aid, we would have. That's a crazy day 1. I respect it. Storming, get out. No. Knocking over my garbage can, this goofy cat. Get out of here. I think she just knows when I'm doing something important and she likes to be a gremlin about it. Right. Alright. Let's see what indeed. I think our build is like okay. We'll take an extra 10 damage. It's not terrible. Our build is okay. It's usable. It's not great. That's not good. I mean, we'll take the left eye just to like double down on the whole crit thing. I think that's not unreasonable. We'll take the extra XP, of course. We really need our core before the next fight. We'll go for goals. I like the color on that one. And we should be fine against Scrapper. We have a little bit of sustain, which is usually more than enough to beat him. And we do enough damage. I think we can out-damage the Junkyard or Pairbot. Yeah. Especially with crits. I have these in the wrong order. It's okay. Should be no problem. So I think we'll probably go with Crit Core just because of the red eye, left eye kind of thing we've got going on. Could be something interesting. We could go into like a tech synergy. We could do like a core carry kind of. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, that's cool, I guess. Okay. One more crit and I would have won, but that's fine. Okay, well, we're in panic mode now. That we're completely screwed, so we'll take Lick It. We'll take the syrup. So we're basically gonna have to throw the next fight, because we are now completely doomed. Incredible. I'll take out the Alpha Ray and we'll just do... What the heck are you doing? He's so bad. I think we'll just do it on the Pulse Rifle because it doesn't matter that much on the Fang. So we'll just do that. We're going to use this to stack a little bit of crit on our Pulse Rifle, so then we can use it to stack the core pretty quick when we eventually get one. I'm so far behind now. That feels so bad. Why does everyone have shiny stuff today? I mean, they've got it in the wrong spot, but still. I think this would do way better if you just swapped shiny with Powder Flask. Then it would actually do damage. I mean, I'll take the free win while I'm running syrup on the board. I'll take it. So syrup's actually pretty good if you're planning on going crit core. It stacks quite a lot, as you can see. We're already up to like an extra 5 from that. And then if you upgrade it again, it gets like way more. So not too bad of a place yet. Might be soon though. We'll check silver tier. Nothing good. Nothing good. Panic mode. Everybody panic. I kind of need Mountain Pass to catch up. The extra XP matters a ton early. So we'll see if we get screwed on cores here. We did not. I will take the crit core. And we're going to boost both of these, and hopefully the syrup lives. I think we should be fine, but it's a little questionable. We'll see. If we don't kill before the syrup dies, then we're in a bit of trouble. No, I think we lose the syrup. Very sad. Oh, maybe not. There's a chance. Come on. Come on. Hey, we just barely made it. Perfectly calculated. Got 1 ammo left on our syrup. So now if we upgrade this, it'll get all of its ammo back, and it will allow us to stack a bunch more crit on these 2 items, which can be pretty strong. I don't mind doing it here. I don't think it matters too much if I do it now or later. So you can see that's 1 ammo, and this should bring it up to, what was it, like 5? 10? 10. So I have an extra 20% crit just from this item on both of these, which is pretty insane. Interesting. DJ is very strong early. We can also take like Gamma Ray Copper Ed. Could be an interesting like scaling damage. He's just not very fast at this point, so I think we're going to skip for now. I'll take an Aiden upgrade, and I will of course grab the ever useful coolant. Alright, so we're still a level behind here, which is very unfortunate. But there is a chance. There is a chance. Do I leave syrup in? I think it's worth leaving syrup in. We'll probably chuck coolant over here. Do I put syrup in? I could do like this, but I think we'll throw a fight, essentially, just to stack it. So should be fine still. And I'm putting in the coolant because pigs are very commonly burned early. And the little bit of damage won't make a huge difference, but the coolant potentially could. It's a lot of damage on the Haladi, though. From right-handed. Yeah, that's a lot of burn. Come on, coolant. You can do it, buddy. It did it. I think the coolant actually did save us there, which is pretty funny. Alright, we got a win, and we also kept syrup on the board, which is pretty good. 15 and a bunch. We'll put out Alpha Ray and Fang, and I guess I'll just upgrade Alpha Ray because I don't really have too much else to do with my upgrade, and I don't care too much about bronze skills. So Alpha Ray it is. Do we have anything to transform? Oh, we do have a scrap actually, so let's transform our scrap. Maybe we'll get like, you know, fiber optics or something. Nope. Nitro is nice though. I do like Nitro. Is it better than Fang? Probably better than Coolant for now, at least against the NPCs. Anything else to upgrade? I could upgrade the Fang. It's not really worth it though, so we'll check for squares. Well, arm could be fun. I'm gonna grab it because it's nice to have it just, you know, in case you're gonna use it. But we could get like a pyrocarbon and then nitro, pyrocarbon, and claw arm. Kind of make a cool build to scale your crit core and use it as a carry. So be something fun to do there. Alright, and if this one, we're probably not going to upgrade this again just because it's more valuable to upgrade like our core. Probably in our next fight it'll die, or we'll just let it run out. Yeah, see, we're already up to like 70% on the core, which is very strong. Now that is partially because of rightmost, but still. Don't really have money for neutral items, so we'll just take the medium here. Ice 9000. When they forgot to update, sadly. That's okay. I think we just sell them. I want to sell Fang? Probably not. We'll just take the middle one here. Slightly, I mean, I could have saved a bit of money and just grabbed the right one because it's around the same amount, but we'll chalky max here. We'll try to get a bunch of health. None of these do too much. We'll take quick freeze because most builds use haste of some kind. And it allows us to get a little bit of freeze, which can be good. Oh, I should have had coolant in. Oh, well. I don't think it would make a huge difference here. I believe we die. If this crits, we definitely die. But we might be able to burst them down. Especially with the freeze on Torpedo, could be quite good. It's kind of one of their big damage sources. Nope, not quite. Tiny bit more health than we would have won. If I'd had enough money to fully chalky max, we would have won that. Very sad. That's just how it goes. Anything here? We don't really want mediums at the moment, so we'll just grab a haste item. That's a very good one. That's a gold satcom on day 5. We're also going to check monster skills because we could get something insane. None of these are great. I'll probably take Cosmic Wind because it's just the best one of the bunch. I guess we get rid of Fang here. Probably just put in Coolant for now. Because the Pulse Rifle will be taking left-handed anyway. We'll take Cosmic Wind. So now we have another haste source. I will go for the Cloak, because there could be some cool stuff here. Because we could do Cloak plus Pulse Rifle. We could also get the Eagle Talisman. Rock Boots is fine-ish for Aiden. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Flashy Reload can also be pretty fun with Crit Core, because we could do it plus Atomic Clock or something similar. Pretty fun time.
I'll just walk on the ground.
Some good options here. Now we got one of the not as good options, but that's okay. So if we do something like this, so now we've got 37% on Pulse Rifle, which is not bad. I could put in Claw Arm like over here. It eats a lot of the crit, which isn't amazing, but I think it's okay still. Probably just Rocket Boots on Aiden so that he's a little better. Put Claw Arm here. It's fairly likely it'll get hit by at least something, so I think we'll try it. We'll check for weapons. Switchblade is not... well, it's not awful. I guess it is worse than Alpha Ray for most of our stuff here. So. Skipping for the time being, and we will of course go for the encounter because we're a little bit behind on XP. This one would be very good. I'll talk. Powder Flask could be okay. Pistol Sword we could probably make work. I could try to find some other useful items for it. Okay. I mean, that was pretty good. I don't think we managed to haste this at all. Cannonball. Probably not going to get used. I guess you never know. Okay, we're going to put the crit on the Pulse Rifle just so it sets off the core a bit more. And because the core is going to get its own crit from other sources a lot easier than the Pulse Rifle will. Namely, if I level up the core. Hello, nice to see you. Hope your evening's been going well. We're just doing some Claw Arm crit core action. It's not really working right now, but it might at some point. The haste is mainly from just Cosmic Wind, which I find kind of goofy, but it's kind of working. Sorta. Kinda, sorta, maybe. And I've got, Bess Williams will be lurking till it ends. That's totally fine. Hopefully your team wins. We love Claw Arm? We do love Claw Arm. We got like a huge amount of crit on our Pulse Rifle too, so we're setting off the core pretty quick. Checking large items. There can be some fun ones in here. It's the full friend setup. It's Dualtron and Bill. Look at that. Claw Arm Supremacy. It is a Claw Arm. Yeah, that's what I'm mainly using like Aiden and then Cosmic Wind to try to hit this, and it's critting with a bunch, so some interesting stuff here. Do I want to grab... oh, let's set that thing off early. Okay, we'll be boring. We will grab Bulldozer just in case. Don't have any of the friends yet, but it is a potential endgame pivot if we need to. Sadly, Dualtron, not going to fit in our Although it would be funny to use pulse rifle with dualtron, just kind of like the idea of it. Metro's been difficult to find. Yeah, I haven't seen one yet so far. Be nice if we got it, but nothing yet. I did take Lick It, so we have a ton of crit on both the core and the pulse rifle, though, which means quite a bit of haste. Rook. Looks actually kind of interesting. Is this like... Are we square dueling? I think we might be square dueling for now. How much does this give? It gives 32. No, I never gold syrup, usually. It didn't last that long anyway. It's only 4. I mean, it's... it's kind of dumb, but I think it works for now. Does this kill the Lich? Honestly, it might. We gotta try. We do a lot of flat damage. It's mostly weapons. I'll give it a shot. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's being quite noisy. She's a grumper today. I mean, it's kind of working. He has a lot of regen, though. Come on. We got him. Nice. I haven't fought the Lich, like, at all this patch. That's a nice one to get. I don't think we're ever using Cauldron, so I'm just going to dump it. So we could upgrade, like... I don't think upgrading Crook is worth it. I'm not going to keep it long term, I don't think. I think we just do the core. Do the core Claw Arm, but I think we'll do the core, because having more crit means more double charging, and it also makes that go off more often, so... It's only 5%, though. I kind of hate taking it at silver. We don't need burn right now, so I think we'll just take strength for a little bit of extra flat damage. Pulse rifle's kind of killing it right now. I think the core for the potential of the core upgrade skill at level 8. Yeah, the upgrade skill is extremely strong if you can pull it off for sure. And in general, I have like an easier time finding like a silver claw arm than a gold scrap. I think we'll leave Crook. We'll see how it goes. It's kind of goofy, but I mean, it's kind of working, sort of. I guess. Scrap's too difficult to find. Yeah, it's like gold plus, so I almost never see it. So it's like it's a shark ray build, but they don't have any of the like super busted haste items yet, so we got a chance. There we go. I didn't crit very much there though, which is a little sad. I think just having more items might be better, but we'll see. Although I guess I don't like crit a lot. Haste and charge. We'll just take gold tier. We'll pray for the overpowered one. Oh, look at that. Crypto at 10. It wants us to reroll. I mean, not that bad. Well, I guess static acceleration's good, actually, because we're going to be spamming out a bunch of haste by critting, and then we crit more from the haste, and then, yeah. I can see it. Probably not using pesky Pete. Let me switch this back to this, just because these will now crit more from the haste. I think we do. I think we do. As funny as the Crook is. We'll take upgraded coolant, of course. Always good to have around. Battery. I'm gonna grab battery. I don't think we'll use it, but like, you always want to have a battery. It's much better to have one and not need it than need one and not have it. Eating contest. I don't think we're going with Bill at this point. If we got like a bunch of bugs and stuff, I might have considered it, but for now we're sticking with what we've got. And this guy, of course, just same speech as always. He's just got a lot of good drops. Been liking diamond coolant as a fiber target. Yeah, that's very nice for that for sure. It keeps you alive and it also freezes a bit, so very nice. And our build's like pretty reasonable. This is kind of working. I don't know if I don't think it's like a 10-win build at the moment, but you know, this is kind of funny. We could put like anchor over here. And then it's, if it crits, it does a ton of damage, but we don't have like a great, I mean, I could do like that, maybe? Well, probably like this. I mean, it's funny. Is it better than Claw Arm? I think Claw Arm might not be that great at this point until we can get it upgraded. This might actually be okay. Well, I don't think it's good, but it's okay. Any bronzes? Nope. We'll check non-weapons. We could get like a couple different things. Unfortunately, we never got any of the reloady things, so we're gonna have to skip out on you. And we definitely, I mean, like, hilariously, Monitor Lizard can kind of work because we're spamming quite a bit of haste at the moment, but... Okay, well, if this is a health stacking pig, then I'm a genius, but we'll see. It is actually a health stacking pig. Oh no, this is... I'm sorry, pig. That is so funny. He wasn't prepared for the anchor dually build. Man had no chance. I felt a little bad for that one. It was pretty funny, though. Scrap is useless, unfortunately. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Maybe we could get, like, a shield enchant or something. I don't know. We'll check the haste thing. We could get, like, not sure none of those are really what we're looking for. I could use Cog with Claw Arm, but I don't know. I never like that very much. It's just not enough scaling for it to be worth it. I'd rather have something else that can crit. And these are, like, Bomb Squad is good, but not with our current build. Plasma Grenade doesn't do much. Pylon doesn't do much. So we're skipping. I can't believe, like, I put the stupid anchor in and the first thing I face is, this is a Health Stacker Pig. We'll take ISO in case we end up with, like, a Nitro Hammer or something. I'll grab the battery upgrade, of course. Always nice when we're running something like Hammer or Anchor. And it also helps me stack static acceleration pretty quick because it's going to get hasted a lot from core going off, which gives us more crit, etc. So, like, it's not unreasonable. It's kind of dumb, but it's sort of working. There's a little bit of RNG in this build based on, like, if we don't get haste on the pulse rifle, it goes pretty slow, but it's too bad. If we could get, like, Obsidian Anchor, then we're cooking. And we're cooking. Flamethrower, though. Flamethrower is also pretty good. I need, like, a flat damage source to make it really work, but there's a chance. We'll hold on to it. So we could get, like, a flat damage source from... It's mostly skills at this point. I could use Firepower. Oh, hello, nice to see you. Hope things are going well with you. I'm currently running a anchored crit dually build. Don't worry about it. It's kind of been working. Obsidian Anchor's pretty funny. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Neophiliac is pretty strong. I don't have, like, a ton of them, but... I mean, I gotta gamble on it. It could be funny. We gotta try. Okay, well, fire is not really what I'm looking for, but I guess it kind of works. We'll just take Insect Wing. I'll probably put that on the... Or I guess I could put on Anchor if we're committed to this meme. I'll try for now. It takes off quite a bit because it's like 13 seconds. No Obsidian. I guess it would have been better to enchant the Flamethrower, but there's no way I could know it was going to be fiery, so... Got Eels, Shark Claw, Grenade that could crit me and blow me up. It's pretty likely to crit me, actually. However, come on, Anchor. You can do it. One more shot. Yeah. It goes up pretty quick the first time. I think I might actually upgrade it. It does, raise it to like 40% HP, right? Something like that. Have to double check. Let's bring up this over here. See my RuneScape video. How Bazaar. Was it Anchor? Anchor. Oh, it only goes to 30%. I mean, that's still pretty good. Then it's 60 with a crit. We'll check the weapon vendor. Nothing there. Oh yes, Hacksaw. The ultimate pivot to Hacksaw. I really hope they change that weapon, or that, I guess it is a weapon, but that item soon. Okay, extra crit is nice. Extra 5 damage doesn't do too much, but the extra crit on the Anchor is pretty relevant because the first hit will do a lot more now. None of this stuff matters. This is all just to sell. I guess I could use Shadow Cloak on Pulse Rifle, but I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, see if our crits fail to land on good stuff, like if they keep landing on the anchor, fiber would be very nice. Yeah, I could replace the battery with the fiber for sure. If our haste lands on like the anchor a bunch, then we're kind of screwed. All right, we're gonna go with Simon because we could get like some good stuff. Don't love any of that, so we'll refresh. Firepower is probably the best we can ask for, so I'll pop that in. If I move you, I lose a pretty significant amount of crit, to be honest, so probably not gonna do that. I will look at Nufu, but I won't refresh him. 10 extra damage. 10% cooldown's actually pretty significant, especially with Anchor, and we freeze like a fair bit. So I'd have to lose... so it would be like... that would be 10, 16, 20. I want to spend all of those for it? I don't think so, actually. Like, it's fine, but it's only 10%. And there's still a pretty reasonable chance that I'll want to pivot to, like, Flamethrower or something. After my Anchor meme dies. We have a balance patch this week, I believe, right? And the next season should be starting Wednesday-ish? I think we have at least a patch this week. I don't know if it'll have balance or not. And then, oh good, the B build. And then, yeah, in about 7 or 8 days, we have the next season. Yeah, Bs are just instant death for this build, so what can you do? Yeah, you can check like when the season ends if you look in the prize pass. They have it listed there. And I believe you are correct that it's 7 or 8 days. And I don't know, they might just like put off the balance changes until next week. Just because, you know, they're doing it then anyway. But we'll see.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Oh, check Midsworth. I'm really looking for their... You getting the same feeling as when we used to see the nanos? Yeah, I don't know. When I see them, I just kind of accept my fate. There isn't really very much I can do to do about them. The most dually builds. I think we kill Volcus here. Some extra freeze would be nice. If we got like Cryo Sleeve, I could do something fun with the Nitrogen Hammer if we find it. Or even just enchanting Cryo Sleeve. Should we even kill here? He does like a lot of shields, so it's kind of hard. Come on. Oh. It's actually fairly close. We're like a couple ticks off. What's your problem, Stormy? But I'm not used to the limits of the Anchor build, I'm afraid. Anchor Gaming? Hey, we're trying it. I don't know if it's good, but the first fight where I put it in, I faced a health stacker pig, so now we're committed to trying out the Anchor. Ooh, feather. A very nice feather. We'll of course put it on the Anchor. Down to 10 seconds. It's pretty funny. Let's see. Once you upgrade it, it's amazing. I'm gonna try. I'll try. We do a lot of crits, so it'll do like 60% of their HP or something like that, which I think is pretty reasonable. It's a one weapon Vanessa shiny fang. Oh god, what is this? We have shiny Captain's Wheel. Get out of here with that nonsense. Be gone. It's a weird build. I mean, I guess they have streamlined weapon, but still, it's an odd build. And if Coolant had hit their main weapon, they'd just be completely screwed. But alas, it didn't. Catfish isn't going to do too much for me. I'll take Isocork Freezer just because I'm kind of saving up ice items in case we ever need them. We'll get rid of Claw Arm at this point. We'll take Nitro. Always nice to have 3-second charge. It's basically like a second battery, but just for a random item. General Weapon sucks. It's basically only useful on weapon since it's on ICD. Oh, I didn't know that. I feel like Dooley could definitely take a huge advantage of it, but unfortunately we weren't lucky enough to You giving it? Okay, now here we go. Pendulum with fiery anchor. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Is beautiful.
Being a real weirdo tonight. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can't hear her. Every time I stream, she's a real freak. Alright, anchor. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. There could be more cooldown reduction, which is more or less what we need. Don't need any of that stuff. I'll take magnifying glass. Running with a haste shipwreck pre-nerf and tons more haste 4 weapons in 3 and never got any benefit from it. Fair enough. It might just not be great on Vanessa, and there's also just better options a lot of the time. Because it needs like the weapon itself to be hasted, which is not as easy on Vanessa as it is for Dooley.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
What her problem is tonight. I already fed her, so not much I can do at this point. I think there's just 0 jewels items I would ever want. Radiant black pepper. Well, thanks. Nice, that could be fun if I wasn't already doing some weird anchor nonsense. It's pretty easier than on Dooley now. I guess that's true. Well, she doesn't have as much like targeted haste. She just kind of pukes haste everywhere. It's a shielded infernal greatsword on a 5-second cooldown, huh? Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Little did they know I have better infernal greatsword, and it's an anchor. It is very funny that worked. I think I got bailed out by coolant. But we'll take it. We'll take it. That counts as a victory. I don't know how this is still working, but somehow it is. Nautilus builds are fun? Yeah, I can see that. We don't want any small burn. There's not really any medium items I even want, but I'll open it and look. We could even like Zed shield to lower the anchor even more, but what's it, 15%? Like an extra second off? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Weapons will look, but we don't want anything here. Nope. Would even be good here. We could get more haste. I don't really want it. I mean, if anchor was a shield item, that would be funny. I guess we'll just take well-oiled machine. That seems the most reasonable for our current setup, because the core goes off quite a lot from the pulse rifle. I don't know if I beat Frost 3 champion. He's kind of scary. I think we skip him and just beat up Trash Day. I don't want to. I've thrown against enough fights this game. Juggler does nothing. I think none of his board does anything for us, so. They really gotta rework this guy. He's got. Catalyst does nothing. Venom does nothing. He's in a sad place. Don't do Frost Street. Oh, you doubt my power. I can't believe it. Ectoplasm not gonna be too useful for us, but maybe we transform it or something. I guess there could be some Grandmaster stuff. I'll take Neophiliac upgrade. I don't have any round start stuff, but it's still nice to have it. Alright, well, we're not transmuting it. I'm just gonna Artesian Dunes my pulse rifle. A little bit of extra damage. Neo is such a good skill. It's like, it's definitely one of the stronger skills in the game, that's for sure. It's not quite as egregious now that they removed most of the round start status applications. They're just monster skills, but it's still very strong. Oh good, Obsidian Vitality Potion, and then like an Icy Show Globe and an Icy Recycling. That's gross. Get out of here, Mac. Get anchored. Okay, the burn on anchor was actually pretty good. I thought it was like an okay one, but it's pretty good because it does like 30%, so it does 60% of their health and damage, and then 6% in burn, which is a lot. Get crit twice by 2 separated items, a 4% crit chance on day 2. Oh no. It does feel like there's something weird with it. I will say that. I don't know if it's true. It might just be like confirmation bias, but it feels true, alright? And there is something wrong with like the schematics, etc. RNG, I'm pretty sure, so. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something weird with it.
To trust the Shroud de Bazaar is more.
And it might also be that I just never look at the crit chance unless I get crit, so like that. Cross Street again. Cross Street again. I'll just trash it. So I could get to 16 for another upgrade, which would be probably battery, I would say. We don't really need the extra crit on anchor, although it isn't bad. I guess by upgrading crit core, I mean. It's just unhinged computing RNG. It rolls in patterns. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, you kind of like... I know most things do that. Like even shuffles on like YouTube or like Spotify, they're not truly random because people complain. They kind of like... They're like pseudo-random. Oh, that's actually interesting. I'm definitely not putting that on Anchor, but we could put it on... Wait, Pulse Rifle? Put on Pulse Rifle. I don't mind that. Buys us some extra time for Anchor to go off. Because I think the way the YouTube one works is it just like... It's, it makes like a set pattern of them. And then some, like, oh, this song leads to this song, this song leads to this song. So you never get like repeat songs ever. Because that's what people want when they push shuffle. And not just like, oh, pick a random song. Let's see, can the Mac live through the 300? Nope. Nope. Okay, well, Anchor. Turns out it's pretty good. That was a fun run. I was not expecting Anchor to carry that hard. That was very cool. There are already rules, you might as well implement good ones. That's very fair. Look at that. I'll share with the Discord. It was a pretty fun one. You still have yet to get 10 wins? I believe in you, Ethan.